Hey, what's up, Moonies? Welcome to another exciting episode hosted by yours truly, Walk and Vital. We're here to discuss the Stone Frogs, a Solana project with a relatively low entry point with MoonX potential. Stay tuned to learn more. Cue the intro.
Yo, what it do? Welcome to another exciting adventure here with Moon Boys Radio, where we're gonna give you that alpha you didn't know you needed about possible 10x, scratch that, 100x, scratch that, MoonX opportunities.
Keep in mind, the NFT space is very speculative and highly risky. Anything we talk about here is not financial advice. We're not financial advisors, so make sure to do your own research. All right, so today we're talking about the Stolen Frogs. Relatively low entry at only 2.05 Solana. I like that it only has 464 listed. There's 4,361 owners at an 8,400 supply. Like the owner to item ratio because then you're not so worried about people undercutting the floor and dumping them. I feel like based off this chart right here that we've also already bottomed. It seems like we've bottomed around 1.45 to 1.6. Its all-time high was actually all the way up to 7.83. So, Wak, how do you feel about this project?
Oh, I think you kind of hit like the initial part of it, which is exciting. There's only 465 listed out of the 8,400, so just around 5%. So that's always great. It kind of came off hot off the bat, around 7 Solana. It had a lot of hype coming into the project. I think, there's a couple things, initial steps that kind of went a little unfortunate. I think if you look at their roadmap, the mystery box, they call it the box of fun. There's some development issues there, so they kind of just like crossed it out and they kind of revamped the roadmap, so you can kind of see if you look at the roadmap, they built the community, they built the DAO, they worked on the tokenomics, where you can stake your Stone Frogs and you can earn some seed tokens. And then for me, one of the most exciting parts is the lily pad. And, I think with the lily pad, they offer, quite a bit of fun things that you can participate into, like the raffles, the Dutch auctions, the games. So one of the more popular games that they do is like poker nights, which is fun because they got a lot of cool things that you can win. I've seen them throw out a couple, quite a bit of seeds that you can earn, some Stone Frogs NFTs and stuff like that. They do voting through the DAOs. They have it's very integrated where they have a 24/7 support line. So for me, the lily pad is one of the more exciting things, and they, which is cool because they completed it. And as you can see, step 6 in the process is mutations. So they're kind of working on that where you can mutate your frogs to optimize it or get a new frog. So I think that looks pretty cool. They got an online store that they're working on, kind of reefer party. This is a cannabis project, and so they got a lot of stuff in the works. I think one of the cool things that you can see a couple sneak peeks on their Twitter and their Discord is their play to earn game, which I think is fun.
It's this one, right?
Exactly, yeah. And in the Discord or the sneak peeks, it's fun to see because you can see the progress in the game. You can see that they're actually working on it, and that's what we like to see. Here at Moon Boys is projects that are constantly building and they're communicating with their teams or their holders that, hey, we're actually working here.
No, I agree. I mean, obviously communication is key to keeping a strong community. And I also like that they did that airdrop today. Didn't you get a couple of these pixelated things?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's really cool that they did that. They're really rewarding the people who are holding these frogs and not listing them because they only airdrop to people who didn't list. And right now they're trading about like 0.25, but Solana, so it's just money in the bag. So it's pretty cool, and that's why we saw a little relief bounce today in the floor price of the original project.
Yeah, and I mean overall, I like how they're trying to build in Web 2 as well with their cannabis business, their coffee shop and stuff. So it'll be really cool to see what they do in the future in their ways of rewarding their investors, such as us. So I'm really excited to see what the future holds for this project. And it's really cool that they did an airdrop during the bear market. Like, that really shows that they're building, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. I think one of the exciting things that they have going for them is their DAO, or like if you just jump in their Discord and you're a holder and you get access to their alpha, that's where I found a lot of plays where I made good money off of, from the alpha chat. I live by their secondary plays or their project analysis because they give good project analysis on like upcoming projects, what they're planning on doing. In the secondary plays, when they see some like deals out in the market, they'll let us know. So that's great. They got river calls to and project alerts, whether there's possible red flags to protect us to make sure we're aware of everything that's out there. So I think for me the alpha is also a great thing. If you just go into their Discord, you can engage with the community. They're always there, and it's fun because I've asked quite a few questions and I always get a response. So it's always nice to see an active Discord.
Awesome, man. Yeah, overall, I think this is a good project, and you touched on a lot of good points. So at this entry point, I would suggest picking up some. Obviously, we're not financial advisors and stuff, but jump into our Discord where we add additional information about this project. Is there any other points you'd like to touch on before we wrap up?
No, I think we hit on most of what this project's about, and I think I agree with you. I think it's a pretty good entry point. Like you said, tune into our Discord to learn more on how we're planning on playing this play, and rip it on.
Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Comment below what other projects you'd like us to review. Have a good rest of your day, guys.